Hello. Hi, my name is Gustaf. I'm head of business development.
Can you tell us a bit about your background before joining Amby?
So my background has always been working within sales. I've primarily worked within tech and IT companies, but always within commercial roles. And I both worked as an individual contributor, but also as manager, which has given me the opportunity to be both candidate, but also hiring manager in my different roles.
What do you like about sales? It seems like it's a love or hate type of relationship. What drew you to it?
Yeah, it's definitely a love and hate relationship. Initially, I actually studied to be a marketeer, but I started to work in sales in parallel with my studies. So realizing that I could actually deliver quite fast and liking the fast pace and being able to contribute with concrete results was something that I actually loved.
And what made you want to make a career change? Because you said you came from like IT and tech sector. So when you first heard about recruitment, like, did it spark something in you, or like just walk us through that career change of how it came to be?
I initially thought that, no, I'm supposed to be within IT and tech. This is where I'm supposed to be. But my curiosity couldn't be tamed, so I thought that, okay, at least I need to have a first meeting. And after that, I realized, okay, I need to work at this company. And I think the drive is still the same. It's the curiosity and being able to help companies grow. That was my main drive for doing the career change, because we all know in the foundation, even if you have a great product or service, it's nothing without the people.
What stood out to you about Amby during the recruitment process?
For me, it was the professionalism, the structure, and the communication. And then when they walked through the Amby way of working with data and everything, that sort of just clicked directly for me that this is the next way to go.
What projects are you most excited to work on?
Good question. I actually have two in mind. I think it's the go-to-market for Sweden. Very excited to be part of that and seeing how Amby can position itself on the Swedish market. Sweden is a very competitive market. But I think that Amby's way of working is definitely something that we will have a good position to position ourselves. Second part is, of course, to be given the opportunity to be out there talking to customer or potential customers, but also talking with all sort of companies where I think that we can actually be a good strategic partner, sharing our insights, sharing our vast expertise, and especially the data, because we are a data-driven company, and I think that's something that I'm very excited about being able to share with other companies and see how we can help them grow.
You said the Swedish market's a bit competitive. Do you think there's anything else unique or different from Sweden versus Norway?
I think that in the Nordics in general, we have a quite flat organization and not as hierarchic as they do in the rest of Europe or even the rest of the world. That also means that you need consensus within the team. And the team has the final word and a lot of the bigger decisions as well. Even if there's a manager who makes the final decision, you still need some sort of consensus within the team. That's a little bit different in comparison to other markets. I also do believe that Sweden is in the forefront when it comes to testing new things, regardless if it's technology, processes. We are quite open to at least try it and evaluate it. And I think that's something that's quite unique as well.
Where do you see in Sweden this time next year, before summer 2025?
This time next year, we have a good customer base and we have a good strategic partnership with a lot of them. We have tripled our headcount, so we are able to support even more customers on the markets.
Lastly, what's something that people might not know about you?
I went to the French school in Stockholm between the ages of 6 and 18, but my French is still quite poor, I would say.
Can you say something in French?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Gustaf. Au revoir.